I think men are very less open to women's needs. I don't think it's the confidence, I think it's how they receive it. Do you know what? That's also true.
Welcome to InterSense, your safe, unfiltered late night space where technology meets intimacy. Recorded live with members of our community, we're talking about everything from modern love to dating disasters and self-exploration, just like you would with your best friends after midnight. I'm your host, Natalie. Let's get into it.
Hello. I'm doing one of my over 18s lives, so please be aware. I'm just giving you a trigger warning. We're talking about girly things today, over 18 only, for National Orgasm Day. Can you guys hear me? Just while I've got people here, it'd be great to know if you can actually hear me. Because sometimes these lives don't go the way they're planned. Thank you. I needed that today. Oh my God. Everybody has days where they don't feel so good, right? Me included. So thank you. Can you guys hear me? I'm just curious. If anyone can let me know. Here this summer, which I don't mind personally, but I mean, it has been extra hot, especially I got back from Los Angeles in the end of June and it was hotter in London than it was in Los Angeles. And the problem with England is everything is made of red brick. And I saw a girl on TikTok who said, you know what we use red brick for in southern Italy? Pizza ovens. And that drove the point home. Where? In what city? In what city are we going on this hypothetical date? Oh, you're so sweet. Bless you. But yeah, problems with dating is one of the reasons why I do this work with this company, SensOn, which is who I'm doing this live for tonight. You can see they are my sponsors. They are linked down below. You know, maybe when you're away, playing away games, maybe your girlfriend might be interested in this. So if you're interested, boys, in sticking around to hear something for the girls, then please feel free to stay. But generally, this sponsor and this topic is for the ladies 18 and over. Because I am talking about everything National Orgasm Day. I don't know why I whispered it. It makes no difference how I whisper it. But I'm a very, I'm one of these girls that sometimes feels like this is a difficult conversation for girls to have. So, I am their prime audience. Charlie, oh my God, what are you doing here? I'm doing the hot topic today, Charlie. I'm doing this live for SenseOn in honor of National Orgasm. So we are here talking about this for the girlies. But yes, there is, and I'm the academic, okay? I do the sensible chats on this subject. I'm not here. There are other creators who do the in-depth stuff, shall we say. But I try and have a conversation about serious issues on this point. And so one of the things that I wanted to discuss tonight, if anyone has any opinions on it, is obviously, if you know, there is a gender pleasure gap. Far more men report pleasurable experiences in the bedroom than girls do. And the question is it a case of, like I just said, I sometimes feel like this is a topic that I shouldn't talk about as a girl. So there is still stigma. It is a bit taboo for girls to talk about confidence in this area. And is it because of that a lot of women maybe haven't had the confidence to explore what it is that they like? And is that the cause of the pleasure gap? I don't know. But what I do know is our lovely sponsors, SenseOn, are trying to discuss this issue. They've created a product, a female pleasure product that connects to, you guys are going to absolutely love this if you have not heard about this already. This device It's hands-free and it connects to an AI platform of all sorts of different characters, men, women, whatever somebody might be into, werewolves, anything. And you can interact with those AI characters. And then basically the device moves. The device moves in sync with its design. Although there is an attachment. So it comes in 3 parts. 2 parts for women's private area and 1 part for up here. Now, if you're a guy and you want to try it out, you could definitely try these bits. Little vibrating, I'm sure guys would like that. But it is a women's product, ultimately. But the point about the product is, and why I'm having this conversation tonight is I'm trying to have the serious, sometimes it's hard to have a serious conversation about bedroom things, but it is a serious conversation, is the fact that talking about confidence in the bedroom and talking about bedroom things altogether, because it is a bit more taboo for women to talk about than men, does that mean that because women are scared to talk about it, they're scared to explore it, discuss it, be open about it? And is that contributing to a gender pleasure gap? And if so, could a device like SensOn help women explore things that they might be interested in trying in a safe way that doesn't involve them having to meet somebody? Dating can be tough. Or if you're trying to meet somebody, you might feel embarrassed to ask what it is that you would like to try. Does it sort of break down some of those barriers to women fundamentally finding out what it is that they like? I think so. If anyone has any comments, I would love to hear about it. But it is National Orgasm Day. I keep whispering that bit. It is National Orgasm Day. Sorry for anyone who's just joined. There is an 18 plus in the corner. I'm not talking type 1 stuff today. I'm talking other women's issues. US of A and on the West Coast can join. I love it. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Mars. How you doing? I'm not talking type 1 diabetes tonight. I'm just letting everybody know. Tonight is more of a hot topic for the girls. There is an 18 plus in the top corner, so I'm just saying trigger warnings in case anyone might be offended. But yes, I'm sponsored by SensOn tonight, and we are talking about basically the gender pleasure gap. I'm trying to do this all very politely and academically because, like I said, I'm the academic creator for them. I am not the, if you want the more exciting content from some of their other influencers who venture down that avenue, you can check out SensOn_official. They're more out there creators, but that's not me. I'm just the boring girl who likes to talk. But I'm trying to talk seriously about what is a difficult but very important topic because, like I said, I'm a girl's girl and I want to fix this for the girls. And it is hard out there. It's hard for a lot of girls who may be exhausted by dating, maybe had some bad experiences, or who just aren't comfortable talking about what it is that they want because it is still more taboo for women than it is for men to talk about some of this stuff. And so, yeah, SenseOn, really, what I love about them. Thank you so much to creation. You are soon going to be able to, I think by the end of the year, create your own custom characters in the app, which I think is fascinating. I don't know exactly how you'll do it, whether it's like an AI prompt. I assume because it's an AI app, there will be some sort of AI prompt where you can describe looks, personality, voice, all these other things. But I just think that is going to be so exciting. So definitely worth keeping an eye out. I will keep people updated on that. And if you are just interested in seeing a bit more about what the app is like, I think you can get a little preview. You can definitely have a little look on the website, which is SensOn.ai. I've got it linked down below, and have a look at some of the existing characters. But there's a really wide, I was saying, so no matter what your preference is, you can find a look, a personality, a voice, a style of person that suits your taste. And I think this is what's really important about exploration, is does creating something like that help women to explore what it is that they're really into without having to go out into the world and maybe put themselves in a dangerous situation, or maybe put themselves into a situation that, you know, they don't really want to because they're exhausted by dating, whatever it is. Like, it is a really interesting concept, and everyone's been very quiet on the live tonight, so if anyone's got any feedback or any opinions on this, I love to know. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a second and drink my energy drink because I'm super tired. I have had a really long, this is my 19th day straight, like in a row with no days off. Tomorrow is my first day off in 20 days. And I feel like I could fall asleep face down right now in front of you, but that wouldn't make for a very exciting live, would it? Or maybe it would. I don't know. People like to watch other people eating food or doing all sorts of other things. Maybe falling asleep on camera is something people would enjoy. But that's an interesting part of it, isn't it? It's that the internet is full of things that you can find out you like doing. I'm pretty sure that before the internet, maybe not that many people realized they liked watching people eat crap tons of food really quickly. But now we know. And this is what's great. What's great about the internet is my dog's having the zoomies. That's not what's great about the internet, but my dog is having the zoomies. He's having a grand old time. Because I have wooden floors, I can just hear him going. But yeah, that's what's great about the internet, isn't it? We can find out all sorts of things that we like, and I think that's why it's so important that SenseOn are doing this and creating this for women, so that women can explore a bit more about what it is that they like. I don't know if you're still here, Peachy, or if you came and went all things SenseOn instead. But I know, Leah, you like that page as well, so thank you. Thank you. We need to campaign to get Natalie Confidential to 1,000 followers so that I can actually do my lives on there and not confuse the hell out of the type 1 community. So very different audiences. But how are you? I don't know who's in the chat right now. I think people are coming and going, but I would really like to hear people's opinions on whether we should create a safe space for women. So anybody, I love all of you. Thank you for joining. But just letting the boys know, this is a little bit of a girly chat. So unless you're interested, for your girlfriends or wives to know a little. But the point is, I think what's so amazing about this product is that it is female focused. It is designed really for empowering women, helping women to find their confidence. And what, JJ? Why the eye rolls? That I'm allowed to do girly chats. I am a girl. You're rolling your eyes at me. Sorry, I was in LA for 2 months. What do you want me to do? I've been here, there, and everywhere as usual. Can't help it. Can't sit still. Ants in my pants, as my grandparents or somebody used to say to me when I was a kid. I can't actually remember who it was. But yeah, we're back. We're back talking So the fact is talking bedroom stuff, is sexual confidence and empowerment being taboo, holding women back from actually discovering what is pleasurable for them? And is that the cause of the gender pleasure gap? That is my academic question for you tonight. If anybody wants to volunteer their thoughts, please do, because I have been talking straight for half an hour now. I think it's quite impressive that I can just talk straight for half an hour. I know this is what TikTok is entirely based on, but usually someone's giving some sort of comment and feedback, and you guys have been suspiciously quiet tonight, which has left me talking straight for 30 minutes. If anyone can do it, it's me. Give me a microphone and I will talk, even if it's a teeny tiny microphone. Tiny. I can still do it. That's why I'm here doing what I do. But yeah, I'm posing those academic questions to the world. I would love people to, at any point, if you're watching this live back, please, in the comments section on SenseOn social media, join our Discord channel. We have a Discord channel where you can join. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So please, any of these academic questions that I have posed tonight, I want to hear your thoughts. So no matter where you hear this, if you're not hearing this live and you're coming back to it later, go to SensOn_official's Instagram page, go to their Twitter, go to their website, senson.ai, or join their Discord channel. Talking about sexual confidence and empowerment is still considered more taboo for women. More women feel uncomfortable talking about it. Does that mean that women are too scared to ask for what they want, and because they're too scared to ask for what they want, they're not asking, and therefore they're not discovering what it is that actually gives them pleasure? That's my question. And is that the cause of the pleasure gap? Or at least some of it. Some of it could just be men who aren't very good, but some of it could be down to women not feeling confident to ask for what they want. And that is my question. And I want anybody who's got a thought, put it in the chat or come back later to SenseOn Official's Instagram page. Tell me your thoughts, because I think this is a conversation we need to have. I think it's a conversation girls deserve to have. We have so much going on. Women carry so much on their shoulders every day that the least they deserve. Oh, don't worry, JJ. I appreciate you coming back. You are the best. I think men are very less open to women's needs. I don't think it's the confidence. I think it's how they receive it. Do you know what? That's also true. That's also true. If you are vulnerable and you put yourself out there and then somebody replies back with like they don't care or brush it off or even make you feel embarrassed about it, that stings. That stings. And I think that's why you thought you'd beat the Friday traffic up, and then I was, oh no, the trains in this country. I heard somebody say the other day that Nigel Farage complaining about broken Britain is like Fred West complaining that his patio is uneven. Sorry, I had to share that. But that is why I am here promoting Sense World Cup players. And I sent them screenshots of all like the best looking World Cup players, and they added football players to the character list, and they are hot. So custom character creation later on this year. You had me at 3 or 3 and 1. I know, right? Honestly, it comes, look, in this little chic, like spaceship type case. So you don't even have to hide it. And then like, let me show you. And it lights up pink. It's amazing. Definitely go check it out. The link is down there. I might have a code as well. So if you do want to get one, let me know. I'll get you a code. But there is, funnily enough as well, girl, I was scrolling through the characters. There is one that looks like Kai. There is one that is the spitting image of Kai. I told him, and of course his head went.
That's it for tonight's session. Thank you for spending your time with us. If this episode made you laugh, nod, or scream sane, please leave us a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It genuinely helps other women find us. And come hang out in our Discord. The link is in the show notes. Until next time, take care of yourself in every way.